can feel the distance. I can feel distance. I can feel distance getting.
All right, welcome back to this hour of MTV, where our guest is Tori Amos, a woman whose album Little Earthquakes, as we talked earlier, has certainly been well received, but has, in just about everything I've read, invited these people seem unable to resist these comparisons to, well, to a point, Joni Mitchell, but even more so Kate Bush. Are these? I mean, I read actually that you said it's interesting that people say that because your influences have more been male singers than female singers. Is that?
Well, I mean, I listened to tons of stuff growing up. To just pinpoint it to one thing is not really accurate. But when you're compared to people like that, those women are wonderful. I have such respect for them. But you do get kind of, I think the media, you go, don't you guys have anything else to do except come up with this stuff? I mean, I think that the women get compared a bit more than the men do. And I think that is a fair take. That's just honest. And, you know, I've said before, and I really mean this, when you get a few women out there singing, they go, what is it, too many tets or something? They have to start comparing them all, and I think that we're individual. There might be moments, but just because you play a similar instrument, it's not like there are too many to choose from.
Well, maybe one reason that the Kate Bush thing has come up a lot is because the British press has talked to you a lot, and of course Kate has always been major over there, and you're living in London now. How did that come about, that move? Is that your idea?
Well,
their idea?
Truthfully, I always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
I mean, I always wanted to go there. So I was like, I had a voodoo doll of the president of Atlanta going, England, 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 England. And he doesn't know this. Anyway, he said to me, I really think people need to hear this record live. When he heard it, he said, I really think people need to hear you do this. He heard me do it at my little hut in Los Angeles. And I said to him, well, where do you propose that I do this? Because Los Angeles really isn't a live music town. I mean, it's just not, especially for what I do. They want to, this isn't a negative. I mean, I did this my 7 years that I lived there. You finish doing your thing, and you want to go home and sit on the deck, have a good meal with your sweetheart. And
it's L.A.
Yeah. And it's not really about going out every night. And London, they go out.
Absolutely.
They work, and they go see bands, and they go see artists, and it's very much a part of the life there. And he suggested that to me. What do you think about London? Because the London company, the London side of the label, which is East West, really loved the record, and it wasn't any kind of, we don't know how we want to introduce you to people. We know what we want to do, and we think that they'd be really open, because they don't have formats like this country has. It's not like that.
Well, she got her wish to go over there, and we're going to get our wish in just a few minutes, because we got Tori doing 3 songs live here in the studio. Looking forward to that. Don't go away. You don't want to miss it. Tori Amos will be back.